Three Komodo dragons watch a Timor deer from 40 meters. One bite delivers bacteria and venom that shut down the immune system. But deer are fast, 80 kilometers per hour across open ground. The dragons are patient. They don't need to catch the deer today, just touch it once. Then the countdown starts. On Rinca Island, Timor deer are the primary prey. 70 kilograms of muscle and speed, they can outrun dragons easily. Sprint at 80 kilometers per hour, jump 2 meters high. They should be safe. But Komodo dragons don't hunt like normal predators. They don't chase until exhaustion. They infect. One bite injects venom that drops blood pressure and prevents clotting, plus bacteria that cause systemic infection. Then they track. For hours, sometimes days. The deer thinks it escaped. The dragons know it's already dying. This is patience hunting, and it starts with coordination. 3 dragons, not hunting together by accident. The alpha male is upwind, largest, 2.8 meters, 75 kilograms, 20 years old. 2 younger males flank the clearing, blocking escape routes. This is learned behavior. Komodo dragons are intelligent. They remember successful hunt patterns, adjust based on terrain, coordinate without vocalizing. Pure spatial awareness and experience. The deer has no idea it's surrounded. The deer is 18 months old, male. First season alone after leaving mother, learning his territory, learning danger signs. But he's inexperienced, doesn't know Komodo hunting patterns yet. His head lifts, scans, sees grass, trees, nothing moving. Doesn't see the dragons. They're too still, too low, too patient. He returns to grazing. Fatal mistake. The alpha starts moving, not walking, crawling, belly flat, legs spread wide. He moves only when the deer's head is down grazing, freezes when it lifts. This is reptilian patience. No mammal can match it. His metabolism allows near motionless positioning for hours without energy cost. 20 minutes.
Pass! He's closed from 40 meters to 15. The deer hasn't noticed. Still grazing, still calm. The flanking dragons mirror the advance. Slower, they're back up. If the deer runs left, left dragon intercepts. Runs right, right dragon intercepts. Runs forward toward the alpha, that's exactly what they want. The kill box is shrinking. 20 meters wide, then 15, then 12. The deer is in the center, completely unaware, head down, eating, living his last minutes of normal life. 8 meters. The alpha's tongue flicks, tasting distance, calculating angle. The deer turns slightly, exposing left rear leg. Perfect target. Leg wounds cause maximum blood loss. Deer can't flee on 3 legs. The dragon's muscles coil. This is it. He launches. 0 to 20 kilometers per hour, 1.8 seconds. 75 kilograms of lizard at full sprint. The deer's head snaps up, eyes wide, panic, instant. Tries to bolt. Too late. The dragon's jaws are already closing. Serrated teeth sink into the deer's left hind leg, 4 centimeters deep. Venom glands release. Bacteria from weeks-old meat in the dragon's mouth enters the wound. The infection begins. The deer kicks. Hard. Hoof connects with the dragon's jaw. The dragon releases. Has to. The kick could break bones. The deer bolts. 80 kilometers per hour. Gone in seconds. Crashing through vegetation. Blood trail marking every step. The dragon doesn't chase. Sits where the deer kicked him. Tongue flicks. Tasting the air, tasting blood. The hunt just shifted to phase 2. The 3 dragons regroup. No rush. They start following. Walking pace, 2 kilometers per hour. Following scent, following blood drops. The deer is long gone. Doesn't matter. The venom is working. The bacteria is multiplying. Time is on the dragon's side. They've done this hundreds of times. Young dragons learn by following experienced hunters. Watching, learning patience, learning to trust the venom. 20 minutes later, the deer is 300 meters away, slowing. The leg wound won't stop bleeding. Dragon saliva contains anticoagulants. Blood keeps flowing. He's already lost half a liter, blood pressure dropping. He finds water, drinks desperately, trying to replace fluid loss. Doesn't help. The venom is causing vasodilation, blood vessels relaxing. Pressure keeps dropping. He's dizzy, disoriented. The dragons are 150 meters behind, still walking. No need to run. They can smell weakness, smell blood loss, smell infection starting. The alpha pauses, tongue flicks. He adjusts angle slightly, not following the exact path, cutting across, predicting where the deer will go. He's hunted this terrain for 20 years. Knows water sources, knows where injured prey goes. 2 hours pass. The deer has covered maybe 1 kilometer total, stopping frequently, lying down, getting up, lying down again. Each time he rises, it's harder. The leg is swollen, infected. The bacteria from the dragon's mouth are multiplying in warm blood. His immune system is fighting, losing. White blood cells overwhelmed, sepsis beginning. The deer collapses, tries to stand. Legs won't support weight, too weak. Blood pressure too low. He's lost over 2 liters now, nearly 40% of total blood volume. Shock is setting in. His breathing is rapid, shallow. Body trying to compensate, trying to deliver oxygen with less blood. It's failing. He lies on his side, still conscious, still aware, just paralyzed by weakness. The dragons enter the clearing, 60 meters away. They stop, assess. The deer sees them, tries to stand, can't. Legs spasm, no strength. The alpha approaches, slow, deliberate, checking, making sure. Other dragons hold back. Hierarchy. The alpha gets first feeding rights. He earned it with the bite. The others will eat after. The alpha circles the deer once, making sure it's not a trap, not faking. Deer are dangerous when cornered. Hooves can kill, but this one is finished. No fight left. The dragon approaches from behind, opens his jaws, bites the deer's spine, neck region, holding. The deer's struggles weaken. Stop. 3 hours from first bite to death. That's average for deer. Buffalo take longer, smaller prey dies faster. The other dragons rush in. Feeding begins. No order, no patience now. It's chaos. Territorial. The alpha gets best position, soft belly, organs, high nutrition. The other two fight for position, hissing, tail whipping. One gets the haunches, one gets the ribs. They tear chunks, swallow without chewing. Komodo dragons can dislocate their jaws, swallow pieces bigger than their heads. The carcass is disappearing fast. More dragons arrive. They smelled the blood, the death. 4 additional dragons enter the clearing, 7 total now. The feeding gets violent. Dragons bite each other, establish dominance. Size determines everything. The alpha maintains prime position, but even he has to defend it. A nearly equal-sized male challenges. They fight, jaws open, hissing, tail whipping. The alpha wins, barely, returns to feeding. 4 hours later, 70 kilograms of deer is mostly gone. Every dragon gorged, bellies distended. They can't move fast now, too full. They'll rest, digest. Komodo metabolism is slow but efficient. One meal like this sustains them for weeks. The alpha consumed roughly 20 kilograms, 30% of his body weight. His stomach is visibly bulging. He finds shade, collapses. Digestion begins. What's left is bones, hide scraps, skull. The rest is inside 7 dragons. Scavenger birds arrive, clean up remaining scraps. Flies swarm, laying eggs. Maggots will consume what the dragons couldn't. Within 3 days, even the bones will be scattered, carried by other scavengers. Nature wastes nothing. The deer is gone, but it fed 7 predators, thousands of insects, dozens of birds. That's ecosystem function. Death feeds life. 5 days later, same clearing. No evidence of death.
Grass has grown back, and there's another deer.
Different individual, also young, also inexperienced, also grazing, also unaware. And 40 meters away, hidden in grass, a Komodo dragon is watching. Tongue flicking, patient. The cycle repeats. It always repeats. On Rinka Island, this happens daily. Multiple locations, multiple prey. The dragons know the patterns, know the hunting grounds, know that patience always wins. Komodo dragons hunting deer have 73% success rate. Not because they're faster, because they're patient. One bite is enough. Track for hours or days. Prey always weakens, always stops, always dies. The venom ensures it. The bacteria guarantees it. Blood loss accelerates it. Deer that escape the initial strike have less than 30% survival rate. Those that survive develop antibodies, become resistant. But most don't survive. Most become food. Cheetahs sprint, burn massive energy. Success rate 40%. Miss the chase, starve. Lions use power, group tactics. Success rate 30%. Many hunts fail. Komodo dragons use venom and patience. Success rate 73%. Even failed strikes often result in eventual kills. The prey escapes but dies later. Dragons find it. Energy investment is minimal. Risk of injury is low. It's the most efficient hunting strategy in nature. Not the most exciting, but the most effective. 3 weeks later, the alpha is hunting again. Same clearing, same position in tall grass. Another deer enters. Younger, even less experienced. The dragon's belly has processed the last meal. Energy restored, ready for the next hunt. He's killed hundreds of deer this way. He'll kill hundreds more. It's not personal, not cruel, just efficient. The most successful predators aren't the fastest or strongest. They're the most patient. 3 dragons, 1 deer. 3 hours from bite to death. 70 kilograms of prey feeding 7 predators. This is Komodo hunting distilled to pure efficiency. No wasted energy on prolonged chases. No risk of injury fighting healthy prey. Just one precise strike, venom delivery, and time. The deer had every physical advantage. Speed, agility, awareness. But advantages don't matter when biology is compromised, when blood pressure drops, when bacteria multiply, when the countdown starts. The dragons proved that in nature, the winner isn't always the fastest. Sometimes it's just the most patient. And patience, backed by venom, is undefeated. 75 kilograms of dragon, 70 kilograms of deer, 1 bite, 3 hours. This is predation at its most calculated. No heroics, no dramatic chase, just biochemistry and patience. The Komodo dragon doesn't overpower prey, doesn't outrun prey, just touches it once, then waits for biology to do the killing. On Rinka Island, this isn't the exception, it's the rule. Every day, multiple times, the dragons hunt, the deer die. The ecosystem continues. And patience remains the deadliest weapon in nature's arsenal. Did you see what happened when a king cobra fought a black mamba? Size and venom resistance crushed Africa's fastest snake. Biology decided the winner before the first strike. Click here.